A man who dares to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life. At some future period, not very distant as measured by centuries, the civilized races of man will almost certainly exterminate, and replace the savage races throughout the world. Ignorance more frequently begets confidence than does knowledge. It is those who know little, and not those who know much, who so positively assert that this or that problem will never be solved by science. If the misery of the poor be caused not by the laws of nature, but by our institutions, great is our sin. The very essence of instinct is that it's followed independently of reason. I cannot persuade myself that a beneficent and omnipotent God would have designedly created parasitic wasps, with the express intention of their feeding within the living bodies of caterpillars. The mystery of the beginning of all things is insoluble by us, and I for one must be content to remain an agnostic. We must, however, acknowledge, as it seems to me, that man with all his noble qualities still bears in his bodily frame the indelible stamp of his lowly origin. False facts are highly injurious to the progress of science, for they often endure long, but false views, if supported by some evidence, do little harm, for everyone takes a salutary pleasure in proving their falseness. I have steadily endeavored to keep my mind free so as to give up any hypothesis, however much beloved, and I cannot resist forming one on every subject, as soon as facts are shown to be opposed to it. To kill an error is as good a service as, and sometimes even better than, the establishing of a new truth or fact. On the ordinary view of each species having been independently created, we gain no scientific explanation. Man is descended from a hairy-tailed quadruped, probably arboreal in its habits. A man's friendships are one of the best measures of his worth. I love fools' experiments. I am always making them,